So hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we're going to talk about the World Cup. Let's get right into this. The World Cup is in about how many months? We are in June, July, August, September, October, November. About 5 months from now. Maybe 5 months and a half, and the World Cup will kick off. We're very excited for the World Cup, and today we're gonna do a tier list ranking all these national teams uh, in different categories. The categories are as follows: expected to win, can win the World Cup, dark horse for finals, they can do alright, could maybe get out of the group, out in the group stage probably, and are just happy to be here. This category means that they're just participating in the World Cup without any ambitions of getting through to the next stages. But don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Further content about the World Cup and about many different sports from all around the world in this channel. So please like and show us your support. So let's get right into this. I must say that some of these teams, this is an early tier list. Like for example, as you can see, New Zealand. We all know New Zealand did not qualify. So I will ignore the teams that have not qualified for the World Cup, and I will just rank the teams that are officially in the group stage of the World Cup. So let's start. Senegal is the first team. Senegal have got some good players: Sadio Mane, Bouna Sarr, Khalidou Koulibaly, and the list goes on. But when they play as a team, they don't play like a unit. I know they won the African Cup, but this is the World Cup we're talking about. They're in a good group for them. With Ecuador, Netherlands, and Qatar, I think people expect them to qualify. I'll put Senegal in, could maybe get out of the group. Maybe this is harsh, but it's the World Cup in the end. It's very difficult. I think maybe a round of 16 finish, or maybe, I think that they'll find it difficult to get out of the group. But maybe they will qualify, but I think it will be difficult. Moving on to Ecuador. Ooh, Ecuador. I think Ecuador could maybe get out of the group. Yes. I think Ecuador can do alright. I think Ecuador can do alright, man. No, could maybe get out of the group. Yeah, I think that's too much to go further and say can do alright. Moving on to the Netherlands. Listen, I have high hopes for the Netherlands in Qatar. I think they're going to smash it. They've got the best defender in the world in Virgil van Dijk. They are currently on fire in the Nations League. I think the Netherlands can be dark horses for the finals. In fact, this might be bold. I think they can win it. I think the Netherlands will go far in this World Cup. I wouldn't say too far, like they're not expected to win, but I think they could be that, that Italy Euros dark horse, whereby in the tournament they gain form and they become unstoppable. And I think the Netherlands can win the World Cup. Moving on to Qatar, man. Are they happy to be here? I don't have high hopes with Qatar, despite being the home nation in the World Cup. But the World Cup is different. They don't have any players playing in Europe, for example. We all know the best leagues in the world are in Europe and maybe at least South America. But all of the Qatari players are playing in their domestic leagues, so I think Qatar are happy to be here. Don't get me wrong, they have their chances of moving through, but I'm not sure they can do it. I can't imagine Qatar in the round of 16 of the World Cup in the quarterfinal. I can't. But I wish them all the best. They're from the Middle East, and I support all Middle East countries. Moving on to England. Man, is it coming home? England are one of the favorites for the World Cup. I think they're expected to win it. Yeah, I think they've had some good experiences from the last World Cup semi-finals, then the Euros final. I think it's the next step now. Do I think they're gonna win it? I don't know, but I think they're definitely expected to win. Iran out in the group stage probably, or will they go through? No, I don't think Iran will qualify. Maybe could get out of the group. I'll put Iran in this stage, man. I think it's harsh to say out in the group stage. I think they've got equal chances out of that group of going through. Of course, Scotland will not be in the World Cup, so I will not put them in this tier list. Same thing applies to Ukraine. The United States, man. I think if the United States, if they get out of the group, I think they can do alright in this World Cup. But if only, I think that the United States have a tough group with Iran and Wales. I think they can do alright. Moving on to Wales. I think Wales can go far. Yeah, I think they'll do alright. I think Wales are the favourites, in my opinion, of going through in that group. They've got Gareth Bale and a lot of good players. I'm gonna take United States down, man. I lost hope when I thought of Wales, man. Wales are a good team, don't get me wrong. I think they can do alright in this World Cup. Now Argentina and Lionel Messi. Are they a dark horse? They can't be, man. People now are just saying Argentina is gonna win it. In fact, I would put them there. I think they can win it. But are they expected to win it, man? After the recent flops? I know they won the Copa America, but remember in the World Cup, they had a terrible World Cup. They just managed to qualify from the group stage. It wasn't long ago when they were struggling. Now I know they've been fantastic. They beat Italy in the Finalissima. They're on fire. I think Argentina can win it. They're not expected to win. I don't think they're among the top 3 favorites, top 4 favorites. But I think they've got their chance of winning it. Mexico could do alright. Mexico can do alright. Poland could be the dark horse, actually. They could get into the quarterfinals, I believe. Quarterfinals, maybe semifinals, I don't know. Saudi Arabia are probably out in the group stage. Yeah. It's going to be very difficult for them to qualify. Australia, same thing. Out in the group stage. Denmark, I think, are another dark horse for the finals. Absolutely. Ooh, we've got the defending champions, France. They can win it. In fact, they're expected to win it. France have got loads of talent. They are expected to win the World Cup without any doubt. Peru are not in the World Cup. Tunisia. I think Tunisia have a chance of getting out of the group stage. They could maybe get out of the group, yeah. UAE not in the World Cup. Costa Rica out in the groups probably. They've got a deadly group with Spain and Germany, sorry. Germany, they can win it, man. I think Germany can win the World Cup. Are they expected to win? No, they're not expected to win, but I think they are one of the contenders. Like, if they find form in this World Cup, they can be unstoppable. Or are they expected to win? I mean, they've got 4 World Cups. A legendary team in Germany. put them in the can win category. I think Germany can win. Japan out in the group stage probably. Spain now. Spain can win it. I think they can win. They're not expected to win it. They're not. I don't think they're among the favorites, but they can definitely win it. Belgium, dark horse for finals. Yep, I don't see Belgium winning it. I think quarterfinals, semifinals max for Belgium. Moving on to Croatia. I think the same thing applies to Croatia. Dark horse for finals. I think that's the maximum they can do. Canada, people are riding high, they're high on Canada, man. I don't think Canada are gonna do miracles in the World Cup. It's the first time they've qualified in how many years now? It's difficult. I think they're gonna be out in the group stage. Morocco, man, could maybe get out of the group. I think Morocco maybe get out of the group. Brazil now. Brazil are definitely expected to win the World Cup. They're definitely among the favorites. Cameroon out in the group stage probably, most likely. Serbia I think can do alright. I think Serbia can do alright, like a round of 16 finish. Yeah. Same thing for Switzerland. They can do alright. Ghana probably gonna go out in the group stage, man. I know they've had an amazing World Cup in 2010, but I think this squad is much weaker than that squad. They don't have quality players. Maybe only Thomas Partey and Amati from Leicester. Other than that, I can't see them going far in the World Cup. Portugal, dark horse. In fact, I think Portugal can win the World Cup. I think this is the time Portugal prove everyone wrong. I know they've been poor lately. They've been playing poor, but they've won titles, man. They won the Nations League in 2019. They won the Euros 2016 with the same manager. I don't know why people criticize. I know because of the players they've got, people expect them to play more expansive football, but he's winning titles with Portugal. I know I mean, are Portugal expected to win every single title? I think people are being harsh on Santos a little bit. I think if he flops bad in this World Cup group stage, then he has to go. But if Portugal qualify to the round of 16, quarterfinals, maybe semifinals, I think why not stay? They're doing alright. He's winning them titles, and I think Portugal, and I think he can win Portugal the World Cup. This can go very bad, but they've got an amazing squad. If things click, they can do it. How many teams are left? We'll only rate South Korea and Uruguay, and we'll end this video. South Korea now, out in the group stage. Uruguay are dark horse for the finals. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is just early predictions. And where do people, rank? Where these nations rank? Which nations are expected to win the World Cup? Which nations can win it, but they're not among the favorites, among the top favorites? Which nations are dark horse for finals, like they'll reach the quarterfinal / semi-final stage, can do alright, maybe a round of 16 finish, maybe get out of the group, like same thing, round of 16, can do alright his quarterfinal round of 16, and maybe get out of the group is max round of 16, or maybe barely scrap through the group, out in the group stage, and are just happy to be here. So that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. More World Cup content is going to come in this channel, including my official FIFA World Cup 2022 predictions. I'll predict the group stage only, and then we'll see how I did. And if I get the right amount of likes and comments and more subscribers, then we will go forward and predict the whole tournament. Thank you very much. Adios.